Hi guys, been working on a few projects today. Feel like I need to move a bit, so I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm probably gonna walk down here into those woods there. So yeah, see what we find along the way. Thought I'd take you guys with me for a change. This is some dock leaves, which is what I tend to use if I'm doing a ground oven, and I normally wrap my fish or whatever I'm cooking up in that. It's kind of my tin foil, for lack of a better description. And there's always lots of stinging nettles around here as well, so use that to make natural cordage sometimes. This hedgerow, I come and pick a lot of blackberries in the autumn to make my blackberry jam. So yeah, must say the plants in the UK are probably my weakest point in the bushcraft thing, coming from another country. I was alright with the plants out there, but don't know much about the plants here. Got a few basics, but not sure about everything, so any tips would be appreciated. In there you can see some goosegrass, or I think that's what they call it. Apparently that's edible, but I've never seen a recipe for it, so if anyone has any ideas, let me know. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a nice piece of nice dark flint on the path here. I'll be taking that with me. It'd be nice to make a few little bits of flint for my flint and steel kits. So yeah, that's quite nice. Right beside the path here, see if I can zoom in a bit, there's a dead hanging branch, and you can see there some cramp bowls, which are really nice for fire lighting. There's some more, let's see if I can find it. Another one up there, but yeah, that seems to be the main bunch of them there. Might harvest one or two of those. It's right next to the path. That branch isn't going to stay there forever, it's just hanging on. So yeah, I think I'll grab a couple of them. In the storms in the winter, a lot of trees have come down around here, so there's some birch lying around here, which I will at some stage come and harvest the bark from. Make some birch bark containers, and obviously for fire lighting, the bark's great tinder. Quite a lot of it here, so that's a useful resource. This bit also has some of the birch polypore on it, which has a few uses. I know the skin can be used as plasters, and someone said you could strop a knife on it as well, but I haven't tried that yet. If anyone has any experience with that, let me know. So yeah, this is a bit of woodland very close to where I live. It's where I normally come if I want to just get out in the woods and go for a walk. I don't have permission to do anything here, so I can't light fires or set up camp or anything, but it's nice to just wander through. This is another birch that's on its way out. I was wondering, oh look, a little slug as well. I was wondering if anyone could tell me what this fungus is and if it's got any uses. A lot of the little ones growing along the side here. But again, see the trees on its way down. But the bark's still useful for fire lighting and stuff. So yeah, if anyone can tell me what that is, and if it's useful at all, let me know. There's a big old pine tree that's come down. Might be a good place to look for some fat wood at some point. To come back with a little axe or something. See what I can find, especially in the base there. Some more cramples in development. Keep an eye on those. Might harvest a couple of them when they get bigger, because at the moment you can see they're not very big, but come have a look again later and see if they've gotten any bigger. It's another stump, an old stump, but it's got some punkwood, which when it's dried out makes really nice tinder as well. It feels kind of like polystyrene. It's the only comparison I can come up with. But yeah, this is quite damp, so it would have to dry out a bit. You'd have to harvest it and put it somewhere where it can dry, but there's some really nice bits there. Might come and harvest some of that later as well. There's a little hazel that would make a perfect catapult. Interesting little branch. This is a nice stand of chestnut. Let's see if I can zoom in on some of the leaves for you. There we go. And this stuff is great to split. It splits really nicely, and because of that it's really nice to use for feather sticks. So find the dry standing ones, like that piece from there, split it into segments and then shave it down to feather sticks for fire lighting again. This seems to be a walk finding fire lighting material. Anyway, after this I'm just going to turn around. So yeah, the projects I mentioned in the beginning, I'll show you guys as soon as they're done. Thanks for joining me. Hope it wasn't too boring. Take care, guys.